private, quiet, if it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot, look at me, stylish, stylish, masterpiece, body, young, hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day.
Today, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati,
to kick off for Miami.
This is Madden Football on EA Sports.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now Burrow on 1st down. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Delay of game, offense.
What's the deal, y'all? And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Brandon Jones.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And the Dolphins. Rush gets home, down he goes.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Bernard getting the handoff from Burrow. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He's going to air it out deep for Green. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th. Coverage that time by Bobby McCain. And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal, so instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on 4th down. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Drew Sample, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. To the air again, Burrow. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Burrow. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. John Ross there to make the grab. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message. And the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. For Jordan Howard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up second.
Fitzpatrick now. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. They'll begin here with Bernard. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. You think early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Ball carrier.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From midfield now, Burrow. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
To C.J. Uzomah.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 21.
His throw caught right around the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Green once again the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Green, incomplete.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. From 4 yards out. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Now Bullock to add the extra point. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a Bengals score.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. 2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day. And I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. And he's giving me the evil eye, folks. And that one is knocked down, but I don't think it's going to matter. The defense looked like they jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
2nd down, Fitzpatrick. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
17 yards. 1st down, Dolphins.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Bengals 14. Dolphins nothing.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Intended for.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Fitzpatrick's pass.
And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the 1st half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this?
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, an 80-yard. Touchdown. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
Kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah,
and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time
the Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Geno Atkins, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. A throw over the middle taken in. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. That'll be complete to Breida. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Almost out-kicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bengals drive about to get going. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. 23 yards, the final tally.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks...
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the Dolphins have got it.
On the keeper.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing Fitzpatrick. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Miami.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
At the 35-yard line.
Fitzpatrick will hand this to Howard. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Fitzpatrick on target to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Miami.
Fitzpatrick. Thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Bengals 20.
To throw again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick completes it to the tight end Smythe.
Fitzpatrick's pass.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
2 yards on the play. And
A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal. Again, it's Fitzpatrick to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
incomplete.
Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. To return it, Darius Phillips. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Cincinnati Bengals.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. He's going to air it out deep. That's caught inside the 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the shotgun, it's Burrow to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Green once again the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Giovanni Bernard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals add on to their lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Getting set to go again on offense. Here's Devontae Parker now. With them losing here in the 2nd quarter and his limited productivity so far, you'd have to think they're going to try to look to him a little bit more, right?
I would guess you would start to see maybe some quick screens, some hitches, anything to get the ball in his hands quickly and let him try to do some damage after the catch. Or maybe just flip some formations and keep him isolated where it's more of a one-on-one route and get the ball to him.
I say just 4 verts, right?
Hey, why not? 4 verts. One of the best routes in football. Hard to cover each guy all the way along the route.
So far, just 1 catch for him. Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
Darius Phillips on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation...
And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
13. Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result. And he opted for the touchdown. A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. 7 yards the pickup there.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. On second down, a run with Breida. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
There on the tackle. A gain of 5. First down, Dolphins.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Miami.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. He's going to get this inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And the Dolphin first down.
On first down, here's Breida. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 28-yard line.
They go play action. Fitzpatrick. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Preston Williams, 28 yards. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Tackle made there by Eric Rowe.
No gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Mixon continuing to fight for more. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. It gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. He can run for it, and he will. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Taken down here. Great coverage downfield. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. He's got his man, Boyd. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22.
And he'll go right back to Green, but this time it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Cincinnati Bengals.
That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. They'll give it to Mixon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time. It sets up 2nd and goal. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green there to make the grab. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins ready to take over on offense. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
At the 31-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick, wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out. It made a really nice play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And operating from the gun, Fitzpatrick. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Preston Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out right at the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a look.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Christian Wilkins. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Dolphins.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Complete to A.J. Green.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he'll down to the ground at the 39. And obviously, that's well short of the first. First down would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got the completion just short of the first down. But you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there, kick it, put it through the post, go up 2 scores.
He may try and run for this. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And that was Carlos Dunlap who got in to take him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now a short one to Gesicki.
Fitzpatrick's pass.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. That'll bring up 4th down. Wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't it?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to thank the guys on D.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Bengals.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Burrows took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. First down, Fitzpatrick. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Patrick's pass.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Trey Wayne.
To throw again, Fitzpatrick. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards.
working out of the gun. Fitzpatrick. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down. Fourth down, Fitzpatrick. Catch made right side by Wilson. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And the Bengals will get the football back. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here first and 10 at their own 27. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. Once again, they run with Mixon. A little juke. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Bengals on third down. Just one conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This will be 3rd and 6. He's going to rifle one deep left. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. Stopped short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Now it's Burrow. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Mixon with a first down carry. And they'll get this down to the 10. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And the lead is up to 15 now. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was Joe Burrow who took it himself for the touchdown run.
Randy Bullock.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Here's Fitzpatrick. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That third down conversion good for 23.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. And it's caught by Parker. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That goes for a gain of 31. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. William Jackson with a pick. Dashing through the snow. The 20, 10, 5, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Touchdown.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Looking to throw again on second down. Fitzpatrick. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Final score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.